Tara Norris, favorite 11 time. Ready to
Oh,
rock and
sorry, I just took
roll.
my coffee. Yeah. Do you like my Yosemite mug, by the way? It's my new souvenir.
Yosemite Park. Oh,
Yeah,
get to
just
that.
happened. Sorry, right? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Your favorite roommate on any cricket tour.
It's got to be Sophia Dunkley, for sure. She's good fun. I've roomed with her since we were probably the age of 14, 15. Various tours abroad and in the UK. So, yeah, hands down. And she makes me coffee every morning. So, what's not to like?
Your favorite way. Now you're getting to be a bit more experienced in this. You just had the long haul flight from London to San Francisco. You've gone to Australia. What is your favorite way to pass the time on a 10, 12, 14-hour long haul flight?
I normally just stick a film on, or it depends who's next to me. I could be someone's worst nightmare and chew their ear off and just chat the entire way. But actually, recently, I've got a Rubik's cube, and I made a bet with one of the players that they don't think I can complete it before the end of Zimbabwe. So actually, for our next flight, I'll be doing a Rubik's cube for 30 hours trying to figure it out and win this bet. So yeah, that's probably my new one.
Your favorite city or country that you have toured for cricket.
Cape Town, hands down. Amazing, amazing, amazing place.
Why is it amazing?
The grounds were just beautiful. You've got Table Mountain pretty much in every background. The steaks are amazing. They're cheap. The culture, the people are wonderful. The weather, the lot. I could be here all day.
Now we might be going back to the previous answer on this, but I always ask this for everybody. Your favorite cricket ground experience that you've had as a player or as a fan.
Yeah, it's got to be Lord's 100 final for sure. I don't think I'll ever experience anything like that. I hope I do, but I don't think I will. And yeah, the Lord's teas are famous for, I think I had like roast lamb. The teas, honestly, it's like gourmet 5-star dining, which is much better than a sausage roll and a slice of pizza at most clubs you'll get. So yeah, Lord's definitely.
Your favorite cricketer of all time.
Male or female?
That's up to you.
Oh, can I do both?
Go right ahead.
Okay, all time. Got to be Alistair Cook. Love watching him bat. He only had 2 shots, but he was an amazing cricketer. Left-handed as well. Loved watching him bat, and just his style was really cool and brilliant captain. And female, it's got to be Charlotte Edwards.
Your favorite non-cricket athlete of all time.
I think I'm going to stick with the tennis theme, and it's got to be Serena Williams. Mind you, Emma Raducanu might be a close second, but yeah, I just think she's a phenomenal athlete.
Your favorite place to eat out on tour.
Unfortunately, Mexico won't make it, considering the amount of gut issues that were involved.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked to hear this, Tara.
It probably hasn't made my top 10 actually. There's a place in South Africa there's a chain called Beef Boys, and it's a steakhouse, and it's just amazing. I think every night on tour went to Potchefstroom, and we pretty much went there every night of tour, and it's just the most incredible steaks you've ever had. I don't know, it probably costs about £4 or £5 for a T-bone the size of your head, pretty much. Yeah, Beef Boys, definitely.
I can vouch for this because when the U.S. men went
Have you been
to Potchefstroom, yeah, so U.S. men went to Uganda in May 2017, and before Uganda for World Cricket League Division 3, they had a warm-up tour in Potchefstroom, and we went to Beef Boys. And
yes, so
you get the, like, what doesn't matter, filet mignon, sirloin, T-bone, porterhouse, whatever, biggest, juiciest cuts for literally bargain basement prices.
Pennies.
The supply and demand there, it's very favorable if you're into your steaks.
It is. It's a great place to tour. It's a great place.
That would be one of my top of the list reasons for going back to South Africa, is just so I can go back to Beef Boys.
The steak.
Tara, are you a Coke or a Pepsi person?
If I had to pick, it'd probably be like a Diet Coke, but I'm not a massive fizzy drinks person.
You're not into the high fructose corn syrup?
Yeah, no, I'm an athlete. My body's a temple. I can't be drinking that. If I had to, a Diet Coke or a Coke Zero. I wouldn't have a full fat Coke though.
Coke products are the acceptable answer.
Okay. Then yeah, Coke.
If you said Pepsi, we wouldn't get to questions 9, 10, and 11. I'd have to cut this short.
Okay, that's all right.
Your favorite pizza topping?
Obviously, being Italian as well, I like my pizza simple. Less is more, definitely. I'm sure you can relate. Favorite topping, a bit of rocket. Very simple pizza, but a nice splash of some fresh rocket on top is always a go-to. Maybe a little bit of olive oil as well.
Is this a Mama Paola recommendation, or is this on your own? You've acquired this rocket?
Yeah, no, my mum was never a big pizza maker, but yeah, just from going out and going to Italy, simple as best.
It's kind of a follow-up 9A question. Where is the best pizza you've ever had in your life?
I've got to say Naples, not to name drop, but it's got to be Naples. Just the thinnest, the best pizza. Mind you, when I went to New York, I had quite a good pizza, but it was nothing like a Naples pizza.
I have not been to Naples yet, but yes, the reputation there is almost
You've got to.
second to
It would
none.
be rude. It would be rude not to.
But I am
Yeah,
partial. As somebody who grew up in northern New Jersey, I am partial to the New York, New Jersey pizza.
it's not the same. It's nowhere near the same.
But at least you go to the hometown place. You go to the local place. I've never
Yeah,
been
okay.
in my entire life in New York, New Jersey. First time I ever went to a Domino's was outside of New York, New Jersey. You cannot find anything remotely close to being a chain restaurant in most of New York and New Jersey. It's the mom
Yeah,
and pop places, 100%.
really. Oh, wow.
And that's something I don't know if it's like this in Sussex, but in Manchester, it's very difficult to find a quality pizza. I won't eat pizza in the UK. Essentially, I wait until I go to the US for work and family to get pizza.
Really.
So I'll go months and
I
months
tell you
without.
what, London has some really good spots actually, but I'm the same. I hate going out for Italian food because I'm always disappointed. But
Yeah.
yeah, London's got some really good spots actually.
Your favorite movie of all time?
Pretty Woman, it's a classic. It's really basic, but Pretty Woman.
Last but not least, your favorite show to binge watch, whether it's Netflix, Amazon Prime, or Hulu, anything else, DVD box set. When you're in
Uh,
quarantine in Mexico, or when you're in quarantine in Zimbabwe ahead of the matches, and you've got all sorts of time to pass, what is your go-to to help get you through all those hours?
I'm not a massive like series binger, but right now I am watching You. So some I don't know, some kind of like rom-com, I don't know, thriller, that kind of vibe. Not You, obviously. But yeah, if I had to, that's what I'm watching right now. But who knows in Zimbabwe? I'm normally too tired. I can't even stay awake to watch something. How bad is that?
The reason why I'm laughing is because I kid you not, my wife, she was counting down the days until You season 3 dropped on Netflix. She was desperate to
Yeah,
watch it. And so as soon as it became available, that was what we turned on. My wife was like, "We're watching You season 3. This is too good to miss."
it's so good. And you know, when it came out, that's when we were in quarantine. So I thought, perfect. I can just watch this. Great.